Amy. Thanks so much for stopping back. I am going to show you something a little different today. I am slowly trying to transfer my home decor over more to the farmhouse style, and I have a old Abercrombie sweater table that I'm actually using for a dining room table. So I went ahead and purchased a little runner, just a short one, not a long one that goes clear across the table, for the center of my table, and I was trying to figure out something that would be along that line as far as, you know, the country style. So I have thought of several different things, went to Joann Fabrics today, picked up one that was actually a metal pitcher. I'm talking about like a pitcher like this. And I then went around and saw this ceramic one and thought, oh, that's the key. I already have some little things inside there. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is just show you what I'm doing, and then I'll give you a picture of what it actually looks like once I get finished. Again, this is just going to be a quick little video just to kind of step away a little from what I normally do and just to give you an insight on some of the projects that I work on. I apologize. When I'm trying to do this video, my table is really messy, so you might actually get a cleaning video here sometime soon. So originally I was going to do baby's breath, and I was going to try to find some dried or actually get fresh bouquets and dry them myself. But when I went to Joann's, I saw these, and these are actually Queen Anne artificial flowers, and I thought, you know what, that would serve its purpose. They were on sale, I believe, at 30% off. So from $9.99 I got each branch of the flowers for $6.99. Bought a set of 3. As you know, I kind of like to work in 3s. And, sorry, I hit my camera. Hold on for a second. Let me see if I can raise this a little bit. I have it set for when I do my painting videos. I might, for the tallness of these plants, need to rearrange a little bit here. I'm actually down in my basement doing this. Is where I do all my painting in my workroom in the basement. Alright, so I have this picture all set up with these flowers, and I really wanted to do some filler flowers with it, so I chose 3 of these, which then before I got to thinking about, now I've got an even number, but I chose 3 of these, this style. I have no idea what these are, and I'm going to go ahead and stick these in just to give it some interest. Now there is wire in some of these, so you know, they can kind of bend down a little bit if I want them to be more natural looking than just sticking straight up in the picture itself. But I thought, you know, it's just kind of a neutral arrangement, but fun. You know, just something fun to put on my table. Hopefully my cat won't eat it. You know, who knows? Who knows with a cat? You know, they tend to have a way of knowing that you put something different on your table or wherever it is you're sitting your item, and then next thing you know, they're eating it. And I know right now this is kind of an awkward setting for you to really be able to see it, but you'll see it more once I get you upstairs and show you more of it there. And when I took it up, I had just kind of set the flowers in the pitcher, and the woman ringing me up was like, well, I don't know if you bought those to go with that, but they really go nicely with that. And she goes, I didn't know if you were just kind of placing them in there just to kind of hold them together until you get, you know, checked out, but they really do coordinate well with this picture. And I honestly, I love glass. I'm a big glass person. But anyhow, just kind of giving you a look at what it looks like right now. I promise that I'll give you a better vision of it here shortly. If you have any suggestions, I just pulled a leaf off. I guess you have to be careful. These little pieces do actually come off quite easily. As you can see, I actually had some in the picture before I started. And I'm not placing any foam or anything in the bottom of the pitcher. Not necessary, because it pretty much fills up the pitcher, so I don't really need to have anything to stabilize it, if that makes sense, because it's already pretty stable within the pitcher itself. I think you have a tendency to need that more so if your bouquet is smaller, or if it's something that doesn't hold together nicely on its own. You might need to have foam or something in the bottom, the base of it, to hold it still. Or of course too, if you're doing fresh flowers, that sometimes is a necessity as well. Okay, so now this is the Abercrombie sweater folding table that I have in my dining room, and right now it's completely cleaned off. And then I have added the little runner that I placed in the center of the table. This again I purchased from Amazon. I did not want something that came clear across, because we actually use this as a work table. My husband will sit here and do designs and such for a machine to cut out our letters and hangers and that kind of thing. So I didn't want something. I wanted something that could be moved to the side quite easily. And there we have the finished picture with the Queen Anne and then the filler flowers, which again I'm not really sure. To me they're just a bunch of dots, but I'm sure they represent some type of a flower. But I think it looks really nice, just kind of simple, clean lines, and just perfect for the farmhouse look. And if you notice, just to show you around my room a little bit, there is a painting up here. Probably can't see it real well, but it's a farmer's market that my family used to have, a farm where they did, they sold produce on the weekends. And that's actually, they commissioned an artist from Germany to come over and paint that for them. I inherited that when my parents passed. So I do kind of have, you know, some old furniture in here, handmade furniture, some things from the farm, just some cooking tools that my great-grandmother would have used to fix, probably bake and fix food with. So I kind of already have partial farm going on here to begin with. And around my table, I took some old chairs that my parents had and decided I like the mismatched look. Of course, the one chair over here that my husband sits in right now is not an old chair, but the rest of them are. And I do have a few others to sit around the table, but just haven't done it yet. So anyhow, I appreciate you stopping by, and let me know what you think. Hope you like my newest creation. I'm hoping that as I continue to do this process throughout my house, that you will be able to see it via video and enjoy it. So again, thanks so much for stopping by. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, please do so at the bottom. Click on the bell so that you get notifications whenever I post a new video. Give me a big thumbs up and share my videos. I appreciate it. Thanks again. Until the next video.